Hey, Venus, can you hear me? I'm having difficulties. Pteranodon. Hi, how are you? Don't know if anyone can hear me. Hi, can anyone hear me? Hello. This is, hope everyone's been having a good night. And how's everyone been? Been good? Been good, Venus? So excited that you're back. Oh, I can totally see my legs. Ah, I should put a blanket there or something. This is my no pants zone. There we go. What's that? My no pants zone. Yoop. There we go. That's good. So let me know if you can hear me. And let's get the show on the road here. Just having a nice, relaxing evening. Getting my paintbrushes ready. We're going to do finish this mermaid up in some oils. I use different brands of oils. Um, so Tirana Doc. Donk, have you been having a good day? I can't say it. Important to keep your brushes nice and fresh. All right. It's my little masher guy, my paint masher. I'm gonna smush some of this white because it's very, very thick. I might add a little bit of medium to that. I use white on everything, so never have too much white. You can definitely have too little white. This is a plastic cheapy one I got from somewhere. I think we should add a little blue here. A little bit of medium. Just a teeny bit. I found this just a drop. I'll probably use some for my yellow. My red's pretty good though. It's easy to get too much of this. And I'm using a cut up t-shirt. Old t-shirt to clean stuff. And I decided the medium bottle I had was too big. So I found this like shot thing from the store, and it's perfect for holding like mediums and paint thinner or anything else like that that you might want to use. And Venus, I don't know if you can hear me. Maybe I'll write it down. I've been having technical difficulties lately. There we go. I don't know if anyone can hear me. Please let me know. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, all I need is a little bit of blue. And what kind of blue do we have here? Phthalo blue, that's my favorite kind of blue. So I guess we'll use phthalo blue. So that's the one that was closest to my hand. It seems like I can't get the lid off, but that's okay. We're going to mix a little bit of this red with some white. And we're going to give this mermaid some beautiful scenery. I think to start with like this brush. Okay. Very, very delicate pink. Yeah, it's a little bit brighter. Mm. So I decided to have our little mermaid have a little friend. Just decided to join her. This little seahorse is having so much fun in the sun with her. He's like so happy. to see something out of the water. Get a little sunshine. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna add a little sunshine. Yeah, it looks like a mess now, but in just a minute, I'm gonna try a technique I saw someone do on another YouTube channel. It looked really cool. Let's see if I can find a tool. Spend half my time looking for tools. Let's just try. Oh, here we go. Use this big old brush. We're just gonna pull this down. Mm, Looked better in the video, but my brush is really dry too, so that's part of the issue here we're going to fix because nobody's perfect. A little ray of sunshine. Ooh, I got a little bit of a seahorse in there. Little ray of red. I like it. And part of it is this area dried earlier, so it's a little bit more yellow. So I'm using thin paint right now. Nice in paintings, you can have anything you want to have. You can make it anything you like. I'm doing this like upside down. I'll play around with that some more a little bit later. Meantime, we should give our little gal a little bit more hair. So I'm using yellow ochre and raw umber. I'm just mixing this together. Some darkness. And a teensy bit of white. See if you can see my color palette. I mix on the palette a lot. Actually, quite a bit. And I'm using a glass palette. Some people use wax paper, paper plates. That's mostly for acrylics, though. I've used paper plates for acrylics. Blue iris, beautiful. Oh, thank you, Blue Iris. That's so sweet of you. I really appreciate that. Stay in the camera. Oh, did I freeze? Don't freeze. Oh, it froze again. I swear, is it annoying? Why did it freeze? Play. I'm getting upset here. I don't know why it just stopped. I love the internet sometimes. And I just got the hair color I wanted. What happened? Oh, come on. Can anyone hear me? Because I don't see my picture moving at all for some reason. Oh, the light worked. Oh, oh man. Just when it was getting good. I don't know why it would just stop. So we're back. Oh my gosh. It just froze up on me. Thank you for coming back. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. We just finally got the hair color all mixed. And then my net decided to freeze up on me. It's always fun when that happens. But we're back. And this is a tricky part here for me. Getting our hair just the way I want it to go. So I'm not really sure. Just want a little bit of And she's going upside down so I can get the angle I need. There we go. Like this dark reddish brown color. Really pretty. I'll lighten it up a little bit at the top since the sun is shining there. Always got to get a good angle. Angles are very important. I'd like to thank you for joining me in my channel today. I just recently decided to start streaming and kind of break the ice with my nerves and my resistance to exposing myself at the risk of screwing up or something. But I guess everybody screws up at some point. Or it looks fantastic depending on how we make it. That one's going to come this way. I'm just putting a few flowers in. These will look like hibiscuses when we are finished. That is the flower I am going for. I appreciate y'all. I think what I'm going to do is add a little bit of my shadowing. Each hibiscus is different. There are many different types. There's yellow ones and there's, oh, all different colors. I have a tendency to go toward pinks and reds personally. I find them to be, they just like catch your eye. You just kind of want to say, hey, you're a pretty flower. Thank you for brightening up my day. There we go. Get edgy. A little bit edgy. Is there anyone that's an artist here? Again, we'll work with the angles. Just a cute little mermaid. Something fun to do. I like fun. Mhm. We'll give the flowers some leaves, I think, in just a second. We'll give it a little bit more of those cool flowery petal things. What do you call it? The middle of the flower. It's a where all the pollen is. All the bees go to get their pollen to make some honey, which I love. I love honey. Stick a glob of paint on there because this paint is very thick. A lot of times I don't like to use green. I will mix a green color, like blue and yellow together. Um, Gives you like really unique effects when you do that. Mm. So I'm deciding, I've got a green here. In the interest of time. Nice. Now we just need a little brush for green. Green brush. It's kind of too big. I choose from I have a jar of brushes. Actually, I have a whole bunch of brushes, but finding the perfect one sometimes. You could have thousands of brushes and still run get another one if you're like me. It's like, oh, that one's perfect, but I need one just a different teeny size. And then I run to the art supply store and spend like an hour in there because it's so cool. And I love art supplies. Yeah, I like that green. Need a little bit more paint on my brush. There we go. I like big wide beads. I'm gonna put my hand in that, I know it. So let's try this. I have to start wiping my brush on a different paper towel that my hand won't be on. Maybe up here. Yeah, can see that better a little bit. I think I'll just bring out a little bit of just some leaves, just kind of like doing their thing. Put that little bit of stem in there. We'll give them a nice little shadow. Maybe some wind is pushing them around and blowing them here and there. I did find a blue finally, a cobalt blue. That's going to be a nice one. I think you can make pretty much any color with red, yellow, blue, white, and black. And mix it just right. All right. So here's my other paper towel. I've used just about all of the brushes in my jar but one. And that is this little guy here, but I think that we aren't going to need him today. Here is your typical mermaid on the beach, playing with her little seahorse friend. There we go. Now I found that blue's gonna really bring out these flowers. A little bit better. I'm thinking now that I have my blue, nice pretty green, dark green. So you might find this to be strange, but I'm going to start with a yellow. Kind of a glowy yellow. And then we're going to add a little bit of that greenish color. Just need another brush. Need lots of brushes here. I'm gonna find one with a really nice tip on it. Actually, this one will work. And here's kind of a fun part. I just kind of take and build it up from the bottom. I either have too much paint on my brush or not enough tonight. That's okay. So we don't need a lot. Anyone guess what that is? That, hopefully you can tell, is a lovely palm tree. Excited to see a mermaid under its branches. At this point, I'm just using straight blue. This brush might be a little too wacky. Let me throw in a little. Oh, this one will be good. Anybody ever sit under a palm tree? Just listen to the waves. No, I have. Just love palm trees and sound of the ocean. Very relaxing. We'll give our tree a little bit of little shade here, a little shadow. Now that I think about it, it's gonna may not look shadowy. That's okay. I'll just do something else here. Let's try to get enough paint on this brush to do it. Because this palm tree is leaning way around, and it's coming together here, the base. I'm mixing up another color here. Get so excited and start mixing too many colors on one brush. I wanted some more yellow. Now, should we call it a day? I think we're getting pretty much done here. Not a lot more we can do, really. So that's our little sandy path right here. Kind of walk past all these plants so you can get to the beach. Alright. I think we're going to call this done for now. And we'll work on something spectacular in our next video. So thanks for joining me tonight, those of you who have. I really appreciate it. I'm honored to have you view my channel. Just trying to get this a little closer. That's about as close as I can get it. So that is our mermaid on the beach. Thank you all for joining me. Tomorrow I'll be streaming again around 8:30 to 9. And hopefully I'll see you again. Have a pleasant evening and good night.